Yo, yo, it's your boy, Dizzy Wright. Y'all check out diversehiphop.com and get high and get by. Holla now.
Don't hold up. Hold up, did a nigga just swag like that? Hat to the back, Gucci backpack, spitting crack on it. Little nigga spitting facts like that. Whoa. Coming out the bag with a rap like that. He cold, nigga, that's a fact. Trying to get me a platinum plat.
Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yo, it's good. My name is Dizzy Wright, a rapper from the West Coast. I happen to stay in Vegas, though. I'm representing part of Funk Volume, just holding it down.
What are your influences on music?
The stuff that I'm surrounded by, everyday life, just mainly the stuff that I see.
Who'd you grow up listening to, like when you were younger?
I grew up on Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You sound like Tupac most of the time because you be spitting some spiritual shit.
Yeah, I got into Tupac a little later on. I mainly grew up on Bone Thugs and just like the whole Mo Thug family and the whole Mo Thug sound. And I got into Tupac when I was like in the 9th grade when I really started getting up on him. But it was kind of cool because I was able to understand everything, you know, and so I guess you could say I kind of grew if we talk from there. But from what I really listened to, it was mainly like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
How do you feel about hip-hop, like where it's at right now? Do you feel like there's too much pop music that's overtaking hip-hop? Because I've been seeing rappers like jump on pop beats and they're just trying to get a mainstream hit.
I mean, I don't really know. I guess it just depends on what you listen to. Because from what I listen to, I don't hear too much pop. You know, when I wake up, I know what I'm looking for. So I don't come across no pop or anything like that. I listen to, like, you know, the people who coming up who actually spitting, you know, good music. You know, like Top Dog and Big Crit and, you know, a couple of these cats out here, Dom Kennedy. So it's like a couple people out here who got their own kind of sound, but, you know, it's not really poppy. I guess it's just what you come across.
There's people on my website that, like, ran into you. I posted you on my site, and the first thing that came up to their mind was that you look like Wiz Khalifa, or you rap about the same stuff as Wiz Khalifa. Can you tell them, like why all of a sudden you get into comparison to that? And tell them why your music's a little different.
Oh, they always gonna compare you to somebody. You know, Wiz, he that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? But if you get into my music, you'll be able to tell the difference. I'm just a different person than him, you know? So it's all in the music. I let the music do the talking. You know, the people who are gonna compare us don't really care. You know, they're gonna go off of just what they see. Them people aren't meant, you know, to be fans of Dizzy Wright.
I mean, when I first heard you, like, I saw you in the Legendary music video, and this was before you got signed with Funk Volume. And I was like, you know, at first I thought the same thing. I was like, this dude looks like Wiz Khalifa, you know, he smokes like him, and all that. And once I got into your music, I was like, whoa, this guy spits way different shit.
Yeah. It's crazy. So, the legendary video, I was smoking a black.
Yeah.
It was yeah. But Wiz, I remember when Wiz was that legendary video. That's when Wiz was really coming up.
Yeah.
But Wiz had like his West Coast style, like the style that Wiz was kind of making famous was Every Day, Where I Stay. You know, it was just like the cool kid, and I just happened to be doing videos and stuff, and it just, you know, so that's what got people on it. But
yeah, I kind of knew you were going to end up signing to Funk Volume, too. Like, I could tell you fit in with them very well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I swear to God, I was like, dude, this guy is, like, I heard Hopsin, and then I heard you, like, a week later. I was like, these two have to make a track together. I knew these guys were going to come together eventually. So, yeah, you guys. All right, your new album, SmokeOut Conversations. What's the meaning behind the title and the cover?
It's just where I'm at right now. Most of my inspiration just, you know, I've been doing a lot of growing, a lot of developing, thinking, and just conversating, communicating, smoking, and that's just where a lot of my inspiration came from. I happened to meet my father for the first time, you know what I'm saying, and he happened to be a pothead. We just got to talk and smoke. I don't even tell a lot of people that, but that's really true. Like, I met him for the first time, and we talked for hours. Smoked a couple blunts and talked for hours. And then about 3 weeks after that, I came up with the title, and it was just, it's just cool, man. Yeah, it's more than just like a smoke out with the homies. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a lot.
So what's the writing on the right of it?
Well, the shit that I'm surrounded by, like, you know, I got friends. Everybody go through stuff. And like I said, I've been in everybody's business. So, you know, when somebody in everybody's business, they talk a lot of shit. I'm playing. I'm able to talk about situations around me without putting people on blast. You know, basically, like, you know, give advice without starting anything or just giving people a different outlook on a situation. I might take a situation and flip the whole situation just to get somebody to realize where they might not even know it's about them, but they think it's about them. So it's cool how I do it, man. It's different. It's definitely a game changer.
That's crazy. All right, so what's your favorite track off the album?
Favorite track, man. I hate this question because it's the tracks are different, man. Like, you know, like it's gonna be hard to, like, even right now, I think it's hard to compare like Solo Dolo to Can't Trust Them. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? Can't Trust Them
those tracks are crazy,
and they're different. But I think probably if I had to choose, my favorite song would probably be this track called Get It Together, just because that's kind of the sound of music that I grew up on, like, you know, slow, smooth, kind of like Solo Dolo, but a little smoother, harmonizing. So that would probably be my favorite track.
How'd you go up, like, recording this album? I've never, like, heard you dropping an album. I've mostly heard mixtapes from you. So did you, like, record the same process as mixtapes, or did you just go at it a different way?
Kind of the same way, kind of a new way. Like, I kind of branched off into a new way. Like, I came out to California a lot and did a lot of tracks with DJ Hopsin. We just smoked a lot of pot and just made a lot of good music. And then when I went back to Vegas, I did it basically the way I've been doing it, you know, back in my studio, just vibing out. And the cool thing about the album, like all my mixtapes, because I put out a lot of mixtapes and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The music is all over the place because, you know, I mean, I wasn't as organized as shit is now, but I put out a whole lot of music. And this is really like my first project, everything mastered, everything sounding good, everything flows. Like, I was able to set this up exactly how I wanted to do it, and I was able to take my time and really put my all into it, you know what I'm saying? So it makes a difference.
All right, so how did you, like, choose the tracks? How many tracks did you record for this album?
I recorded 22, and yeah, I was gonna put all them motherfuckers on there. But some of them had samples. That's where I'm actually gonna be dropping a free mixtape a couple weeks after the album to get the people who were slacking on the album to get the album. The songs that didn't make the album are gonna go on the mixtape.
How did you and Funk Volume even come about?
I did a couple. I did like a contest and stuff, and Damien, he ran up on me, and and he basically he reached out to my peoples, and when he ran up on me, I didn't really pay him any attention because it was just a lot going on. But I was able to check out what they had going on, and then I had a show in Hollywood he came out to, and I kind of met him there, and then they brought me out to California to kick it with them for like a week, and I got to see everything. I got to learn. In that week, I learned everything, you know what I'm saying? I met DJ Hopsin, Swiz, everybody for the first time, and it was just a good connection. And then we did a show in Denver on my birthday, and it was on from there.
What do you want people to remember you by?
Just talking that shit, being understandable. Like, a lot of great rappers are just, they're real poetic. and it's dope, but, you know, not everybody can understand it, because truthfully, you know, people are dumb. Like, the music we listen to dumb us down. So being too poetic, you know, people stray away from it. So just trying to be understandable, man, as understandable as possible, so people can get the shit and learn some shit at the same time.
All right, so did you see the Tupac hologram performance?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, what'd you think about it?
Yeah, I don't even know, man. That's some whole other stuff right there.
That's crazy.
I mean, I knew somebody that was actually there, so, you know, that's the first person I wanted to talk to, and I just wanted to know how real it looked, because, you know, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, everybody was like smoking weed there, so I bet you they were like tripping out, like they actually thought they saw Tupac. Yeah. All right. If you were to pass away, would you want someone to do a hologram of you?
Nah. I don't want anybody hologram of me.
If the U.S. legalized marijuana, what would you think, like, the world would be like?
Shit, I think niggas would be cool.
Everybody be chilling?
I think these kids would chill out. Shit, I don't know, man. I think the world would be a better place. I do, man. I mean, if you just talk to people, man, nowadays, it's just, sometimes you just want to tell somebody, like, look, hit this blunt, man, and just fuck that shit. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to tell people that so much.
You want to shout out your Twitter, your Facebook, and all that?
Yeah, man. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Dizzy Wright, bro. And then my Twitter is @Dizzy Wright. And you can just YouTube my ass. Type in Dizzy Wright and watch that shit.
And SmokeOut Conversations is out pretty much right now. And you guys can purchase it on My Funk Volume and iTunes.
Yo, real nigga with swag. What? How the fuck that sound? Nigga, all the fake niggas to the back. You ain't welcome round in my town, nigga.